Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Banu Prakash. Welcome to Quality Thought. So in the last class we have discussed about what soft skills are and how it is going to help in our corporate life. Today I came up with a principle, 3R principle, which is going to help you to crack your job interviews. So let us see what this 3R principle means. So in this, the first R tells us about the research, the company. All these three principles that we need to follow before going for interview. So the first R tells about the research about the company, where whatever the company which we have applied for, we need to research that company first. You may question why we need to research about the company. We need to research the company because the interviewer will ask us few questions to know whether we are an enthusiastic person to be work in the company or not. So to have this interaction, so if you have faced these questions about the company, you need to have a unique answers about that company so that the interviewer will impress with your answers. So what kind of information that you need to know about the company before going for that interview, like which year it is established and what are their goals, targets that was put by their company and founder, their objectives, competitors, and job description. All these things you need to follow up by visiting their company website, so that if any question arises about their company, you need to have a good answers to impress your interviewer. This is the first R that you need to follow. And now let's coming to the second R, resume, which is very important part. It's like a ticket to our job, which is the main thing where our professional information have depicted. That's why we need to be very considerate and very careful while we prepare our resume. So what things we need to follow for preparing the resume? Study your resume first. Each and every keyword that you have mentioned in your resume, you need to follow up them, so that if any question arises from that resume, you need to have a proper answer about that. And researchers found that the interviewer will take 30 seconds to 1 minute time to go through your resume, and almost all 70% of questions are from your resume, so that it plays a key role in your interview part. That's why you need to prepare your resume first. Like, avoid spelling mistake while following or while doing your resume. You need to avoid spelling mistake to avoid the bad impact. Also avoid fake information and keep the information limited. Do not write the paragraphs. Whatever the content that you are going to write should be in the pointed format, and make bullet points and avoid paragraphs. Limit your CV to 1 or 2 pages. So you should not make the CV with 3 or 4 or 10 pages. So it should be only limited to 1 or 2 pages. No matter how much skills or how much experience you have, always keep limited the information in your resume. And this is all about the resume, which is important R in the 3R principle. Now let us discuss the third R, that is nothing but the rehearsal. So before going for interview, it is important for everyone to analyze them and analyze their performance, where we need to concentrate upon communication, our body language, our fluency, our grammar. To practice this, it will take lot of time. So it is good to rehearse first before going for interview, where to rehearse you need to give lot of mock interviews, so that your mistakes will be said by your feedback manager, so that you will improve where you are lacking behind. And take feedback from friends or professionals. Try to talk with your friends, give your interviews with your friends or any mentors that you have chosen to give your interviews, mock interviews. Try to take lot of feedback from them, so that you will know, you will understand where you are lacking behind, and the same mistakes which you are not going to repeat in your real interviews. And next, practice in front of mirror. This is one such best techniques that works for everyone, where you can't see yourself with your eyes, so mirror will reflect your image, so that you will understand where you are lacking, and it also shows which things you need to change in your body. like the body language, the hand gestures, the eye contact, the nodding head, all these things matters a lot to the interviewer. That's why use this technique to analyze your performance. Along with this, take selfie videos and analyze yourself. This is also a best technique that you can use to rehearse yourself, where you need to take the videos of yourself and analyze your communication there, so that you will understand where you are lacking behind. And practice maintaining good body language too. This is the foremost and first and foremost thing that one should maintain while they were giving the interviews. It's not only the communication that we are using with our tone, it's the communication which we need to follow through our body language. That is nothing but the non-verbal communication, like we discussed in our last class, where we need to maintain a lot of things in our body, like we need to maintain proper eye contact with the interviewer, and we need to nod our head in between, so that they will understand that we are listening them properly, and we need to maintain our posture in a good way. So all these things matters a lot. So this is the important R as well. So this is if you follow all these three principles before going for interview, you will definitely going to crack your interview. So thank you. For more content, please follow. Thank you so much.